Hello guys and welcome back to Starsector. Right, so last time we left things off, we were just getting our asses kicked by the Remnant. And we'll move up to the rest of the Hades Nebula and scout out these two systems, maybe get them a bit more here. It depends on how we're gonna do with supplies, because we're still recovering from a battle. And I'm not gonna throw too much out there to survey each and every planet. We'll see. Sorry, I have flashbacks from the last time I did this and end up with a fleet right in my face. But it's a small fleet, extremely close to the exit. I can totally do this, but we'll enter the system from somewhere closer. Okay, what do we have here? What? Dread. Oh, just got scared for a second. Right, so it's a barren world, gas, volcanic, cryvolcanic. Ugh, nothing really interesting. But it is a blue giant. Blue giants usually have decent planets, so we'll just go ahead and start doing survey. Eesh, I'm at 406 supplies. Oh my god, I don't have enough. But let's see. Here's the lucky find. Oh, nice, ECM mod spec. This is very nice to get. Usually you would just go through the skill tree, and I will go through the skill tree, but it's nice to get this mod without needing to go through it. Oh, I'm actually over? Yeah, I am. Let's drop something. Oh, do they have another salvage here? Oh, yeah, actually. Nice! High resolution sensors. I'm so happy I've got this. I will get one ship. It's probably going to be a capital at some point, or a cruiser, which I am going to completely fill with supports for an entire fleet, like high resolution sensors and all that kind of good stuff, and ECM and anti-ECM, ECCM, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that was about as much useful stuff as I got from it. Yeah, let's drop the food. Or actually, let's drop the organics. It's more expensive, but food can be more easily sold for good deals. And I'm down to 300. Not all that good. Why am I drawing 7.8? I'm still repairing? Wow, I'm still repairing. Okay. I need to head up in the northern system, not the opposite system. And might as well do it via this. Maybe I can find another mining base, mining outpost. Uh, 60, yeah. That's a gas giant I want to do. Right, let's head down towards this asteroid field. Maybe do the small ones, and then I think I can head back home. Huh. This is pretty. You know, there's a lot of work that got done on the game to make it look this interesting and pretty and, you know, slightly diverse with these generated systems. And it shows. It really, really shows. Yeah, I think this is the last one I'll do, and then I'll head home. You shall be left with about 60. Right, okay then, so what's the closest system? Zagan, right? Zagan it is. I don't really like the trajectory. I would probably have to cross this again, which was very dangerous the first time, and I cannot afford to get the CR hit in a storm. Okay, this is a clearing. This is good. This is good. Awesome. Fuck. Crap. 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 Oh, thankfully it hit SDS Executioner and Helheim. This is probably SDS Executioner and Helheim is what? Wait, which one of my ships is named Helheim? Oh yeah, of course, it's got a bit of a CR hit. But with Gat getting got through, I can just start heading downwards. I'm not sure if I should just go like this. Nah. To be honest, I think I should probably just go fleet and suspend all repairs. out supplies, but that's fine. Well, hello civilization to you too. Right, Yesod was the Persian League military. Okay. Oh, right. I have a whole lot of illegal stuff. Yeesh. Okay. Okay then. Right, so I'm doing some mental gymnastics, yeah, trying to figure out if I want to go black market and just go full profit on this, or if I want to sell it to the open market for, just to prevent not getting a lot of, just to prevent getting the reputation hit, because after a certain limit of credits is reached, you will get, -2, -3, -5 reputation hit. So yeah, not fully entirely profitable, though I guess if I start selling all the weapons, yeah, just for the sake of it, let's sell all the weapons we got and see how much that would be. Okay, roughly 2,000 credits. So 300 crits and throwing away, not exactly throwing away, but selling the gamma cores and the beta cores, just slightly under 4,000 credits. This would be significant if you were to begin the game with, but right now at this point, this barely covers my costs. And actually, speaking of costs, let's buy some supplies. Oh, by the way, yeah, let's do this. Let's go back to fleet. Let's resume all repairs. Total supplies 223. Let's do repair here. Let's do trade again. Let's buy some more supplies. And then let's head back to my Arstuga to stash all of this. Huh, surprisingly they are not chasing me. That's good. Let's turn off names. Wait, not names. Inhabited? No. What was it? Constellations, right? Huh, that's interesting. I think I could have sold this for 60,000 in the Persian League, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, the best way to sell these, if I'm not mistaken, is to actually go through the quartermaster. So, com directory, base director, I guess stage command, I don't think it matters. Right, so you get 90,000 for this instead of 30,000. So the cores as are will get me 300,000, and which with the calculus I was doing before, it nets me around 600,000, something like that, 500,000, something like that. These values, by the way, change. Reputation gain, bounty value, these change depending on where you give them in. If I'm not mistaken, if you give them into the Lodic Church, that's the lowest you can get for them. And I think the highest is Tritachyon. Tritachyon, I think, is the highest. Never mind that you don't have any. Ignore the things that I showed you and that you've price checked for me. Okay, right. So nothing I actually need from them, right? Oh, one thing. I realized because I did some tests, some field tests. I don't have any light needlers. And that's weird. I mean, I'm certain I have, heavy needlers, and I'm certain I've seen some light needlers, but I just haven't seen them in the actual, I haven't stocked any, and apparently I haven't found many ships that I killed that had them, but I'll have to keep an eye out and get some of them from the shop. I was actually doing some tests with the Fleet of the Conquest, and I wanted to use the light needlers, and I just realized I didn't have any. I think I'm gonna keep these on me, or not? No, I think I'm just gonna bank them. Okay, and let's actually let's sell all the overdraft I have here. I'm not aiming for any specific numbers, just, I don't need 54 mining lasers. statistically the stuff I have a lot of are stuff that I will find in the wild anyway. I will keep HVDs because they are useful, and I've worked very hard to get this stockpile of heavy machine guns for I don't know what reason specifically. I'm gonna keep those. Okay, maybe not all of them. And that's really about it. A petty payday, to be honest. Oh yeah, and I have to get some crew. I'm at 8,889, so I need another 200, something like that, 300. The thing is, when you lose a ship, I'm pretty certain you lose a fair bit of the people on that ship. So even if you recover the ship, you will not have the crew unless you actually stockpile the crew enough to accommodate the loss of that ship. Usually I put like 100 or 200 crew extra because that's how much I would expect to be losing in fighters. But as you've probably seen, I don't really take all that many crew with me because the crew that you have with you is the crew that you pay. And if I take like max crew, max 5,000, no, 3,700 crew, I'm gonna be paying a lot for just the benefit of having crew saved up to fly the ships either that I capture or that I lose and recover. And as you probably see how I play, that's not something I work for. That's not part of my battle plan. So I'm just gonna take like 150 something extra. Okay then, so we are... Why do I have minus 98? Oh right, I'm recovering the CR from getting the extra crew, which removes my limit for the number of... removes the limit for my maximum CR. I think I should probably get some more supplies if I'm gonna go out there again. Let's just check intel. Bounties, right, Western is probably a local bounty. I got this, it's 142, but it's not really worth it all that much. 196, pretty close by, 6-7 days remaining, and the biggest ships are just more iron dominator. Totally doable actually, and it's not even that far. I can totally take a trip up to the Bassa Nebula. Okay. So, get some more supplies. You know, just get enough to actually survey the things I come across. So anything here? Marathon, 196, 61 days. Okay, I may just chain those, but let's see, where is this? This is in a supergiant primary star. Blue supergiant, nebula, red dwarf, yellow star. So it's guaranteed here. It's 11 days, 374 fuel, so 400 fuel there, 400 fuel back. I have more than enough either way, I maxed it out. I may want to go back to Port Se and get some more supplies. Actually, if I'm still here, let's see if I can buy... I already have a Prometheus. I don't know if I showed you guys when I bought it, but I have one Prometheus already saved up. I may be looking for an Atlas just so I can have one and one. That's as much as we ever really realistically need. No, but I was looking for more senders. But apparently there are none, so I'm heading up on my way. Oh, it's a low danger beacon. That's totally fine. Right, and where was this? It was in a cryovolcanic plant. Technically you can make out what kind of plants they are by just zooming on them, and the black one, I think it's either a barren or maybe a cryovolcanic, so I'm just gonna go with this jump point. Multiple fleets are extremely close to the exits. Huh, didn't I click on the planet? Anyways, Rocky Ice World, rocky metallic world, cryovolcanic, rocky. Oh, and remnant, or not even remnant actually, domain sensor ring. Okay, let's head up. Okay, let's do this first, and then head up to get the bounty. Haojing. There aren't all that many Asian sounding names in Starsector. What? Oh my god, I just... You think that after playing this game for years and years, I just thought this was the enemy fleet, and I was wondering why do they have, and why is the name Hassan like my... Okay, ignore that. Right, so carriers, a lot of carrier support, a lot of small frigates, and not that many hard targets big. Oh, okay. Yeah, that should about do it. So yeah, I didn't go into too much detail of the mod. This mod that shows me the minimap. At the bottom, you actually have the forces, enemy forces, deployed enemy forces, deployed friendly forces. So you can figure out how a battle is going by, you know, how much that bar is full of red or full of green. It's basically the ratios between the number of deployed, not OP, I keep calling them OP, I don't know what to call them to be honest, deployment points. Okay, so their entire fleet is here, my entire fleet is here, that's awesome. I'm gonna move that to a capture. I'm gonna move that to an assault, although not exactly what I want to do, but it's get all my ships there. As you can see, even though I gave it the capture, I didn't really go into the orders, did I? Well, basically capture is send as little as you need there just to get that point. So to contest this point, basically because there was no one here, they just sent the frigate. Because there are more fleets, more ships around it to contest this point, we have an assignment of another, I think, the Falcon or something, or the battle group Falcon, assigned here to do this. Capture is basically just make it contested if you can't exactly capture it. Control basically is send all the ships there, actually assault is send all the ships there, I want that point, we will fight over that point no matter what the enemy brings, send forces enough to beat the forces back that occupy that point. You probably see me using them before, but I didn't exactly go into too much depth into why I use them. And fuck that vigilance because it has torpedoes. Okay, and now comes the fighters, and I think I should just break through and get through the carriers. Let's do a quick venting. backup? Absolutely no backup. Wonderful. Oh, wow. I was keeping my shield towards the Mora specifically because I know they have some Reapers and some heavier ordnance. Okay then, so what's left here? Actually, they have the Drovers or Dovers? I think it's Dover. Drovers here, and yeah, I can just let these handle it. Actually, I'm gonna cancel this. Give a no, full assault, not full retreat. I think this is my last salvo of squalls. Dominator was hanging on for dear life. So that's about it, right? Minus these guys, that's it. Wow. Also, I really can't understand how sometimes, you saw me earlier shooting at something completely out of my reticles. I'm not sure how that really works and why does it work, but I've often seen that you can shoot stuff outside of your reticles, given that I don't know, you're moving fast enough, or the enemy is moving fast enough, or just something that breaks, I guess, the normal check of the game, which is each frame or something like that. I'm uncertain with the actual coding specifics, but I just find it interesting that sometimes that happens. Wow, look at how many ships I can get. Do I want another Mora? That is the question. Do I want another Mora? Endgame fleets fighter support, you have the what's it called? Oh my god, the Astral, right? Which has 6 flight decks, but doesn't really have the OP to actually fill them up properly. The Astral doesn't have the OP to go full on and put like, I don't know, 24, 24, 24, like Lux, Trident. That's like what, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 something, and that's ignoring the fact it has 2 large missile mounts which you have to fill with something, so that's another what, 20, 24 or something like that, with squalls or something. In my experience, the Astral doesn't have the OP needed to do that. The Legion does, but the Legion is limited to 4 flight decks, and both of them are very expensive to upkeep. The Mora, and also the Astral is a bit weak, and the Legion, while a bit stronger, it can get into a lot of problems with the burn drive. The AI just uses it extremely aggressively when it doesn't really have to, and the slots it has doesn't really help it all that much if it gets into that level of problems. But I like the Mora. The Mora is extremely durable, it's not all that fast, it keeps itself low in the back. So generally I tend to favor the Mora as my main ship for providing fighter support. Even if the Astral has its recall device, which is very good for specifically bombers, I like the Moras for general fleet ships. And no, I'm pretty far away. If I want the ship, I can buy it from the fleet yards, I can find it, I don't need to get it from here, and especially I don't need to get it in a way in which I have to pay for it again because of the demods. So how much maximum crew? It requires 200 crew. I don't have any extra crew because of the reasons I mentioned earlier, so no, I will not recover absolutely anything. I don't know why I even check through these. Maybe for monitors. I really want a monitor or two. I don't know, Tempests. I need something to upgrade myself from the wolves, I guess, but there's nothing. Minus the monitor as a strong frigate, there's nothing that can sustain the damage that it can get into. Because that's the actual problem in the end. It's not the staying power or anything. It's basically if it ends up in a bad position, can it get out? And the wolf can, but no other frigate can really do that minus the monitor and just, you know, take that burst of damage that it comes its way. Oh, nice. Nice. Excellent. And as you see me there, I use the emergency burn to plunge right through any kind of thing that would get me, you know, off track. Your savage keep in the work, a transmitter hidden somewhere past sight is out an encrypted broadwave signal. Whatever this destination is meant for, it has to be nearby. I think it's talking about this thing here. Oh, another one of these battles, which you have to do. What? Did I lose the ammo? Oh, I'm confused. I forgot if I think I know, I think I got it and I think I repaired it, didn't I? And what, I lost it in the last battle? Oh, rip. Just so I don't waste time with it. Although really I have no idea what I was thinking with this. I think, yeah, I did this for the pursuit thing, but it just handled so poorly. I should just get the Medusa for this role, for, you know, chase role. Just get a proper Medusa. Crackle manifest. Scented orb. Remember the presence of quantity of Volturnian lobster. Yay, completely rotten 50 centuries old Volturnian lobster. And this is a salvage fleet. Hello. Oh, it's a part armada? What's a part armada doing here? I think it's maybe tied to one of those distress beacons. Oh, and they're running. Wonderful. Wonderful. Should I engage in a pursuit? Oh gods. Actually, why did I deploy that few ships? Wow. If only the AI would actually fly like this. yeah, these little drone things putting so much pressure on phase ships, and that was one of the things I wanted for it to happen when I did the conversions. I may just actually do it on most of my ships. Like every Starsector player, I hate phase ships when I'm fighting against them, and I love phase ships when I'm fighting with them. I actually maxed out my fuel, to be honest. Did I get everything I needed from this? Did you refuel? I think I did, didn't I? Okay, I have surveyed that, surveyed... Oh wait, permanent, yeah, because gas giant, and I surveyed that, and I just surveyed this. Or this. And yeah, I realized that you just use two different pronunciations for survey. Ruins, yay! You know, I like these random things that happen. I wish they were quite a bit more, and I also wish they were less random and more tied to the fleet you have. So I don't know, if you had a lot with I don't know, low profile, it couldn't get a you know, a lock on you or something like that. You know, just, you know, like you had in FTL. In FTL, it's a different game, but in FTL, when you had a different kind of weapon system in your ship or weapon, it influenced these random events in a way in which, you know, it was logical. So you brought those things along specifically in case you find those events and you can use them in those events. But that's not the case here. Oh wow, a comm relaying system. Of course, I got spammed. You have 15 new notifications. And ruins, awesome. Organs. Okay, so this was this. Oh my, I totally stopped looking at the clock. Right, we're about an hour in, and actually we've finished roughly with the system. I'm still gonna continue up and check these things, or maybe now that I actually brought that online, see if I have any other bounties nearby. Oh my god, there's like 3 in the Argatis Nebula. Wow, and this one is like 2 capital ships, Eagle, Sunder, and 10 other ships. Whew. That's a fair bit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe next time I'll go for those, or maybe I'll continue. I think this is 14 days at base burn, and there's 5 days remaining. Right, we'll see. Maybe I'll go for this one. Maybe I'll go for those 3 and do another trifecta of bounties, or maybe I'll just continue exploring up here, these 2 systems. Anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.